皆さん、いい腕前ですね。
待たせたな、イネファ。
こんにちは。気象を分析したところ、これから数日は晴天が続きます。
今回もこれまでみたいに誰にも挨拶せずに行っちゃうのか？ひひ、実はここに来る途中ちょうど知り合いに会ってさ。
送別会もなしに行っちゃうなんて。
そうだよ、もう師匠のために準備だってできて。
まだこの偉大なる清流に供物を捧げてねえだろ。
お前がもうすぐナドクライに行くと聞いてな。パイモンに出発の日を前もって教えてくれと頼んでおいたんだ。
まあまあ何も言わず。
そこまで時間は取らないからさ。みんな待ってるよ。チャスカにイヤンさん、オロルンたちもみんないるんだから。
イネファも一緒に行こう。白年お姉さんがプレゼントを用意してるんだって。
ぜひご一緒させていただきます。白年さんは私に効くマッサージを熟知されておりますので、彼女に対する印象は非常に高スコアとなっています。
ロボットもマッサージが好きなんだな。いや、それとも白年があまりにロボットを知り尽くしてるのか？
ならここで立ち話を続けるのもなんだな。
イエーイ、パーティーだー。どうしたの？
あの者たちが出発したようです。
私の演算通りね。今回は私自らこの変数と会うことにするわ。毎回次の国へ向かう途中に、ここから別の国に。今回のその瞬間はバッグにある最後のチビリオビスケットを食べ終わった時だったな。
つまりパイモンさんは2分40秒前のあの座標をナドクライとナタの境界線と定義したということでしょうか。
気持ちの話だぞ。お前はどうだ？いつ境界線を感じる？おお、確かにそれもあるな。イネファはどうだ？イネファはナドクライから来てるから逆か。
そうですね。私のレーダーが月を感知できなくなった瞬間かもしれません。
月？空にあるあの月のことか？
いえ、私が言っているのは。パイモンさん、旅人さん、着きましたよ。ナドクライへようこそいらっしゃいました。
今見えてるのがイネファが来る途中で話してくれたナシャタウンだよな。
そうです。ナドクライで最も賑やかな商業地でもあります。
じゃあここにもきっとご当地ものが。あれ、どうしたんだ？
パイモン、ここ私とお兄ちゃんがテイワットに降り立った時。
本当か？そんな大事なことなんでずっと黙ってたんだよ。
あの時の記憶はぼんやりしてて、お兄ちゃんが私を起こして宇宙船から出たことしか覚えてないの。でもこの土地に足を踏み入れた瞬間、何か力を感じた。
空爆ですか？
なんだそれ。
あなたの感じた力はこの地の人々に空爆と呼ばれるものかもしれません。はい、私のデータベースの中に類似する概念として原子大海も登録されています。現在空にある月は遥か昔にナドクライから昇ったという伝承があります。現代のナドクライの地質研究と隕石調査の結果でもその説は一定の裏付けを得ています。
さっき言ってた月を感知っていうのも。じゃあここでお前の宇宙船が見つかるかもしれないってことだよな。
ナドクライは海に囲まれていますので浜辺は数えきれないほどあります。これでは正確に特定できそうにありません。
まあ思い出せないのも無理ないよな。だったらこれまで通り旅をしながら探そうぜ。
私にも手伝わせてください。
いひひ、宇宙船がナドクライにあるって分かっただけでも大きな一歩だぞ。
境界線を越えたようにですか？
そうそう、イネファは理解が早いな。ほほん。じゃあ最高のガイドとして改めてナドクライに到着だ。旅の収穫だね。宇宙船探しの依頼を出したり、ナドクライの情報をもっと集めたりするなら、
冒険者協会はナシャタウンにあります。
なんだあれ、空中にふわふわ浮かんでて洗礼によく似てるけど。
あれはナドクライにしかいない月霊というものです。
月霊？
はい、蒼月の子と呼ばれるこの地の原住民によれば、月霊は月神の眷属であり、月に照らされた人々。
月神？ここの人たちは氷の徐行を信仰してるんじゃないのか？
ナドクライはスネージナイアの辺境にあるため独自の信仰を持っております。そして蒼月の子の信仰の起源は、はい、これから様々な神像を目にすることになると思います。
行っちゃうぞ。
ついていくことを推奨します。月霊と出会える確率はわずか数%とされており、 行きたいところはありますか？
どこも面白そう。
ルート変更中。更新完了。この道に沿って進むと、
おお、なんかイネファにオイラの仕事を全部持ってかれそうな気がするぞ。ナシャタウンってすっごく広いんだな。
具体的にどのように異なるの？
ずっとナドクライは冒険者の楽園だって聞いてたからさ。
ナドクライには確かにそう呼ばれていた時代もあります。その時代の英雄譚は今でも語り継がれています。このフェイはナドクライのために力を尽くしました。現在のライトキーパーたちが、
しかし
ナドクライは後に大規模なアビスの災害を、ランプのフェイは愛する地の悲惨な状況に心を痛め、現在皆さんがここを楽園と呼ぶのは
冗談？
ここには公的な行政機関がありません。理論上ここでは何をしてもいいですし、冒険者協会はあちら。ナシャ、
あのでっかくて高い建物。
あれはアイノの作ったドッカン空爆レーザー砲です。ナシャタウンのワイルドハント災害レベルが一定以上になると起動します。先ほどスキャンしてみたところ、レーザー砲は現在故障しているよ。
ワイルドハントって前にお前が言ってた
ワイルドハントに関する記録は数百年前まで遡ることができますが、もし言うことを聞かないとワイルドハントに連れて行かれちゃうぞ。ほら、霧の向こうから連れ去られてしまった女の人の声が聞こえるだろうと。
本当にそんな声が聞こえるの？
私はワイルドハントを目撃した経験が、しかしその当時語られていたワイルドハントは霧の中に女性の亡霊。
そう考えるとアイノってすごいな。
そう、アイノはすごいのです。スケジュールによるとそろそろお二人をフラッグシップへ案内す。
よし行こう。あんまファルカを待たせるのも悪いしな。それもそうだな。あれ？ここって冒険者協会だよな。誰もいないぞ。まさかナドクライのキャサリンは まあいっか。また後で来ようぜ。
ここは冒険者たちが活躍するのに。
最近は僕も仕事が多いって話だ。
Here we are, the flagship.
Varka told us to meet him here in his letter, right? Let's see. Varka? Varka!
No matches, I identified.
Huh. So he isn't here after all. Hey, why don't we go ask the owner? If what they say is true, Varka's drinking prowess must have left quite the impression.
Well, well. If it isn't the ineffable Inefa.
Hello there, Demyon.
You know each other?
Of course! Inefa's a regular here at the flagship.
So, robots are into booze too?
Not at all. The energy conversion efficiency of alcoholic drinks is very low, and most of them are full of impurities. Still, I can affirm that your berries and fried meat deserve a solid 9.12 out of 10. It has Aino's approval too.
Funny that you should mention that. While you were away in Natlan, Varka would come in here every day to pick up a serving of berries and fried meat for Aino.
Aww. He must have been worried sick that she wasn't eating properly.
Actually it's 'cause Varka found out that Aino went wild after Inefa left, gorging herself on snacks she normally couldn't get her hands on. So it was more worry that she wasn't getting a balanced diet. I think I might have just put my foot in it. Anyway, since you're back from Natlan, these two must be the ones Varka mentioned.
Yep, that's us. So, from the sounds of it, you must...
Varka? Goes without saying. After all, he's the only one around here who's ever managed to stay standing after 10 rounds of the roulette special.
Paimon can't believe he's made such a name for himself.
Right now? Must be somewhere near Anvantinyarvi. That's quite far from here.
Huh? Where's that?
It's a lake in the northern part of Nodkrai. Word reached him of trouble brewing around those parts, so he took...
Oh. So, we missed him?
Varka knew you'd say that. So he specifically told me to make sure you stayed here and enjoyed yourselves. He sends his assurances that everything's under control.
Well, if he's that confident, guess our only option is to accept. Anyway, it's not like there's any special cause for concern. He is the Grand Master, after all.
Exactly. Plus, not only has he booked you into our finest room, he's paid for it in advance, too.
Whoa! That's so generous of him! We might not have met yet, but Paimon's got a feeling that we'll get along with Varka like a house on fire.
Oh, and by the way, he also asked me to serve up a portion of berries and fried meat for Inefa.
Thank you.
No, thank you. I'm the one who should be grateful for your business.
Traveler, Paimon, why don't you go ahead and drop off your luggage? I can use this time to go pick up some components that I know.
Sure thing. Besides, now that we've got ourselves a map...
Oh. so you no longer require navigational assistance.
No worries, we should be fine. We've got a rough idea of our way.
Thank you. This translates into an approximate time saving of 30%, meaning I will be able to see Aino about 45 minutes earlier than previously projected.
Oh, right. You must miss her a lot, too. In that case, we better get a move on.
Some information? Either way, I think
Back in my day, we'd...
Feels pretty nice having someone sort out our food and lodging for us, huh? But is this really the flagship's best room? It's pretty big, make no mistake, but it looks a little worn out, right? You mean it's got something to do with Nodkrai's history? Oh, should we try the berries and fried meat too? Paimon's getting hungrier and hungrier every time someone mentions it. Oh, sorry about that. Paimon wasn't watching where she was going.
Please, there's no need to apologize. If anything, I'm the one who should be sorry. Clearly, I shouldn't have gotten lost in my thoughts in the middle of a hallway.
Wait a sec. Are you staying in the room next to ours?
Ah, quite the perceptive one, I see. First things first, allow me to introduce myself. My name is Kirill Chudamirovich Flintz, but please, just call me Flintz.
Whoa, that's an impressively long name for sure.
Oh, is that so? Names like mine ought to have been fairly common in Snezhnaya, at least in the past. Would I be correct then to assume that the two of you are travelers in this land?
Yep, you sure would be. Paimon is Paimon, and this is the Traveler. We've been to a bunch of nations already, but we only just arrived in Nodkrai today.
What a rare honor it is to meet such worldly travelers.
Are you here for travel too?
If only I had the time to spare. No, I'm just staying the night.
Oh, so you're here for business?
That's certainly one way to put it. I'm a Ratnik of Nodkrai, normally stationed near the burial grounds to the north. My sole cause for being here today was to repair this lantern of mine.
Burial grounds?
Your surprise is entirely understandable. Most people cannot even begin to fathom the idea of a life surrounded by tombstones and decay. But if you've heard of the calamitous abomination that is the Wild Hunt, you'll know that in their wake they bring a host of souls tainted by abyssal filth.
Oh, so it's all about fighting against the abyss. Oh, sounds like a tough job.
I thank you for your concern. But in truth, I've long since grown used to it. In fact, I like to think it rather suits me. If anything, I'd say I prefer the peace and quiet of a graveyard.
Paimon sort of gets it now. But even so, she is still pretty sure she could never get used to living in a graveyard herself. For one thing, she'd be too scared to fall asleep at night.
Oh, I assure you, there's no need to worry. Well, would you look at that? Who'd have thought we'd end up chatting this long? Forgive me, but I must excuse myself, for the time of my appointment draws near. And in terms I'm sure you'll understand, a lanternless ratnik is like a mapless traveler.
Oh, sure. In that case, you go right ahead. We won't keep you any longer.
Not at all. Should the opportunity present itself, I'd gladly continue our conversation another time. You're always welcome to come visit my grave. I mean, the grave I stand watch over. Your visit would bring much-needed light to that place of final rest.
Right. Well, if we get the chance.
Then allow me to wish you a traditional ratnik's farewell. See you by the graveside.
Ugh. Jeez. What a weirdo. Not to badmouth him at all. In fact, he seemed pretty cultured, but at the same time, kinda spooky? His lantern? No, not really. You mean, 'cause it was broken? Huh. Yes, you've always had a nose for stuff like this. If you're worried, you can always ask him the next time we cross paths. Hey, don't you start spouting all that weird stuff too. Paimon almost forgot something super important. Were we gonna go try out the berries and fried meat? But now, heading all the way back to the flagship feels like such a waste.
Please, accept today's boon. Come night or day, may the blessings of the moon goddess shine.
Huh? What's going on over there? Wait, free food? Wow, the people here are so nice! Quick, let's grab some too. Paimon's super curious what their food tastes like.
Moonlight illuminates the path before you, travelers from afar.
Huh? How'd you know we were travelers?
Just now were a song the birds in the sky, singing of your wanderings. You are no ordinary guests, it seems.
The birds and the...
Forgive me. I should not have laid the words of others out as a welcome mat for our very first meeting. I am Lauma, moon chanter of the Frost Moon's Scions. Please, as do our followers and other passers-by.
Happy to oblige. Paimon's name is Paimon, and this here is the traveler. Thanks so much for sharing your yummy food with us. We'll take one each.
Think nothing of it. These fruits were the finest we found, delicacies gathered in the wake of the morning dew.
The finest you found? Wow, that sure is kind of you, but wouldn't you...
The first fruit of the harvest must be placed upon the moonlight altar. Not as an offering to the god, as perhaps you have already heard, we Frost Moon's Scions revere and worship the moon goddess. We believe that together, virtue and compassion are the shining light that will lead us all out of the long, dark night. And now, with tides of haughty Fatui swarming into Nodkrai, driven by greed, and greed alone, more than ever before, we must all unite under the banner of virtue.
Ha! Look who it is again. Those unsufferably kind-hearted Frost Moon Scions. Got enough for us too?
That's right! 2 servings each! We're starving over here!
The Fatui! After what you've been doing to our sacred statues, how dare you even show your faces?
Wilhelmina, bestow today's boon upon our guests.
You hear that? No slacking now.
But, my lady, they...
Please, you two, accept this meal. But remember this. Kindness is the first lantern left to guide those who stumble in ignorance.
Come again?
Let me finish. But should they still refuse to follow the moonlit path, then by our frosted blades shall we show them its shadow.
You!
Hey, look who it is.
Whatever. Just you wait. Huh? Where's the meat? Who wants to eat this garbage?
Those stooges really are the worst.
Ever since they came to Nodkrai with all their weird equipment and built that so-called experimental design bureau.
Judging from how they reacted just now, it seems the Fatui already know who you...
Well, we have gotten in their way in pretty much every nation we visited, so we're probably at the top of their blacklist by now.
I see. Then, on behalf of the Frost Moon Scions, I thank you for the goodwill you have shown us. Because if they had gotten ahead of themselves just now, I'm sure you would have stepped in to help. Just as the birds and beasts put it, your arrival heralds joy to us all. Besides, for a weary traveler far from home, you will always be welcome at the Frost Moon Enclave. May we meet again in the moon's gentle glow.
These are delicious! So refreshingly fresh! Those two Fatui wouldn't know a good thing if it came up and bit them on the shoulder. Looks like Enefa isn't done with her shopping yet, and the Adventurers Guild is still empty. Where should we head next? Good idea! Wouldn't want to let the Kuhenki down after... let's see... Okay, Paimon's got our route all figured out. So, all that's left to say is... don't fall behind! This is Nuts and Nuts. It's mostly a fruit shop, but there's a crafting bench too. This is the Speranza, one of the travel guide's recommended restaurants. All the waiters here are kids. This is the Vesnitsi Prolegia greenhouse. Apparently, their flowers are all made of metal, so they'll never wilt away. And this is the Rossum Workshop. If you ever need a weapon made, this is the place to go. And over here, they've got a super tall observation deck. Whoa! Take a look at that! You can see really far out into the distance. That way's north, and that looks like something built by the Fatui? And then over there to the west, that must be the place Lauma mentioned, where the Frost Moon Scions live. So, what'd you think? Even if Enefa kinda stole her limelight earlier, this... she sure is! It'd take hundreds of years of practice to beat the best tour guide in all of Tibet. Huh? Look! There must be someone at the Adventurers Guild now! There's already a line forming outside! Looks like we'll finally be able to ask about your spaceship! Where? Which one are you... Oh... now you mention it, Paimon's noticed it too. Anyway, where we go first is completely up to you. Either the Adventurers Guild, or that suspicious-looking shop. Hey, Catherine! We meet again? Lucky us! The line seems to be gone now. Come on, let's go say hi to Catherine.
How ridiculous.
Huh?
They often say that mortals, shackled by their own flesh and blood, may fail to perceive the truth of this world. even when it is right beneath their very noses. Yet I had not expected to have the pleasure to witness such heights of absurdity firsthand.
But Paimon must have gotten the wrong person?
A creator might forgive ignorance, but being mistaken for one of my own creations is beyond all pardon. Look very closely, for standing before you is none other than Marionette, 7th of the Fatui Harbingers.
A Harbinger?
I told you already, I'm not Catherine. Just how obsessed are you with my machines? Today's encounter is merely a courtesy call. A friendly warning, if you will. You interfered with my work once before, with that little robot. I let it slide. After all, but we are in Nodkrai now. And as such, I strongly advise you not to stand in the Fatui's way. Otherwise, the next time we meet, I might just have to drop all this meaningless etiquette.
Oh, please. You've got some nerve coming out with barely veiled threats like that. You're the one stirring things up here.
Oh, perhaps you have misunderstood. Just because Nodkrai lacks a ruler at present, that does not mean it should not be ruled. We Fatui are simply establishing a new order.
Yeah, right. More like shady experiments, judging by your massive creepy research facility.
I've said what I came to say. What you do next, only you can decide. So why don't you start by using your already limited processing capacity to calculate your even more limited options? And, being the refined young lady that I am, I shall indulge you just this once. Ad Astra Abyssosque. Welcome to Nodkrai, Dominion of the Fatui.
Ugh! Paimon's so mad right now! How can anyone so obviously evil be so... And nope, but if a Fatui Harbinger is here to greet us in person, that... we'll have to be extra careful from here on out. Paimon hates feeling like she's being watched. Hey! The real Catherine's back!
Ad Astra Abyssosque. Welcome to the Adventurers Guild. How may I help? I will do everything I can to assist you.
Oh, you're so much nicer to talk to, Catherine. Please don't leave us again, okay?
Ad Astra Ab...
Please, here you go. And if you ever need anything else, don't forget to make the great Lord Sangamabe your first port of call.
Oh dear.
Of course it's the real deal. Everything you'll find here is 110% real, meaning every one of my deals is as real as a deal can... Wait a minute. Well, if it isn't my two most valued clients! And with no small thanks to your munificent patronage. Come. How could you just sneak into Nodkrai like this without telling your dear Lord Sangamabe? If I'd known earlier, I would have made an absolute I mean, pulled out all the stops to ensure that your boat ride over was as comfortable as humanly possible.
Thank the Archons we didn't tell you.
Oh, come now. You know as well as anyone how impeccably and conscientiously above board I am when it comes to doing business.
Well, regardless of whether that's true or not,
a clever merchant always has a backup plan, or two, or three up their sleeves. As the saying goes, a rabbit with many burrows fears not the hunter's arrows. Since you're both here in Nodkrai,
we literally just arrived.
My.
What's that? Your hat?
Information, of course. Information about Nodkrai, locked securely in the otherwise impenetrable vaults of the Lord Sangamabe's brilliant mind. I knew it! I just knew you'd appreciate the value of my...
Wow! You sure are feeling uncharacteristically generous today.
What do you mean by uncharacteristically? The moment I set up shop in Nodkrai, it struck me how many different factions there were, all competing against each other for power. Things got even more turbulent after the Fatui pulled down 2 ancient moon's remnants. People began to catch a whiff of the coming chaos. And the more troubled the waters...
Not at all sorry to interrupt, but we're not here for Mora.
Oh, really? But surely it was the tales of... And in that case, what would you like to know about? The Frost Moon Scions? You mean the people who believe in the moon goddess? They're not a bad bunch. It's just... Well, they have such simple tastes. No luxuries, no indulgences, no nothing. Trying to earn a little more from that lot is like trying to squeeze blood from a stone. Still, things between them and the Fatui have gotten pretty tense. It's only a matter of time before the powder keg goes boom. And when that happens, that's when business will start to boom too. Everyone knows they're here for the ancient moon's remnants, but no one's sure why they pulled them down in Nodkrai of all places. Anyway, they've been acting mysterious enough, but if you ask me, that Kuvaki Experimental Design Bureau of theirs up north hides secrets wilder still. Oh, they're an organization set up to keep the locals safe. Apparently, they have a long and glorious history. But seriously, a volunteer organization in Nodkrai? This place is hardly a magnet for noble hearts. That bunch of booze-loving monstators? Ugh, don't even get me started. As fellow Outlanders, I thought they'd be easy pickings, but somehow, every single one of our business negotiations wound up at the flagship. I've done plenty of deals with heavy drinkers before, but those guys? I never once made it to the contract signing before blacking out. I'm getting flashbacks of the hangovers just thinking about it. What now? A spaceship? Nope, never heard of anything like that. Don't you two get involved in any big business here without so much as a heads up, you hear me? Everyone knows they're here for the... Anyway, they've been acting mysterious enough, but if you ask me, that Kuvaki Experimental Design Bureau of theirs up north hides... Oh, I almost forgot to mention. Sooner or later, you'll no doubt end up doing business with some other merchants in Nodkrai. And someone's bound to mention a place called the Curatorium of Secrets. Listen to my advice. Do not, under any circumstances, go there, no matter how much trouble you're in.
The Curatorium of Secrets?
Just a place that handles all kinds of disputes. But the owner will charge you an absolute fortune, and she has a temper to match. Nothing like your friendly neighborhood, Lord Sangamabe.
You're not just saying that to stop your competition from undercutting you, right?
When did that little pipsqueak get so sharp? And after I gave them all that info for free just to win them over. What do you mean? Of course not. I'm only thinking about your wallets. I mean, on behalf of your wallets.
You're really not convincing anyone, you know.
All right. Business is a cutthroat business. I won't argue with that. But I'm not lying about that boss lady. Not only did she make it into my top 3 people not to mess with in Nodkrai, she's also in my top 3 people most eager to trade in favors.
Seriously? It feels like you're just bad-mouthing your rival now.
Fine. If you don't believe me, go see for yourselves. We might both be from Sumeru, but when you realize what I'm saying is true... Anyway, don't be a stranger now. We might be in Nodkrai, but don't forget, Anyway, don't be a stranger now.
Hello. I was just about to start tracking your whereabouts.
Did you manage to get everything Aino asked for?
I did. What about you? Do you need me to navigate or introduce any more places around town?
Not for now. We've seen most of it already. We probably need some time to process everything we've learned, though.
Any progress with the spaceship?
No. Catherine came back just now, so we asked her, but...
One possible explanation is the vast stretch of time that has... Understood. In that case, why don't we go ask Aino together? After all, she was the one who salvaged me. Ancient dragon technology and all. If there really are any unusual parts floating around Nodkrai, there's a high chance they've passed through her hands at some point or another.
Good point! And since you keep mentioning her, we're curious to meet this whiz-kid mechanic too!
Understood. Then I'll handle navigation as before. ETA at the Clink Clink Krumkake craft shop.
Perfect weather for a nap in the workshop. The tides of Kuvaki affect everything in Nodkrai. So much so that many creatures have evolved a kind of dependency upon it.
So you're saying we need to use Kuvaki? Don't be scared! We'll get you out of there soon! Oh! It worked! Off you go now, little one. Don't go getting yourself caught again.
Rise with the sun! Light it up!
Here we are. The place Aino and I call home.
Whoa! So many machines that Paimon's never even seen before. And then there's all these little robots. Did Aino build them all?
That is correct. It looks like Aino has created 3 more little...
Aww. Well, your work...
I missed her too.
Let's not keep her waiting any...
I know. I'm back.
Nefa? You're back significantly earlier than I expected. Like, a whole 30 minutes at least.
Everything went very smoothly, which saved me quite a bit of time, so I know. Could you turn around for a moment? I know.
I've been on my best behavior the whole time you've been gone. She's got chocolate all over her mouth.
I know. While I was away, did you strictly abide by my tailor-made snack intake schedule?
Oh, of course I did. 1 whole cake, 1 crumb cake, and 1 pack of chocolates a day.
It was either a cake or a crumb cake or a pack of chocolates per day.
Oh, shoot.
When did you finish the snack stash I left for you?
Literally just earlier today.
Let me just go run a scan on that.
I meant today, a week ago.
And then you restocked an entire week's worth on your own initiative?
2 weeks worth. Why does Paimon feel like the roles in this household are pretty much the opposite of what she imagined?
Calculation complete. Aino's recommended snack calorie intake for the next 4 weeks. 0.
No fair! You're a meanie, Nefa.
This is what happens when you break an agreement.
Oh, come on! Don't do this to me! I only ate a teeny bit extra every day. Just a teensy bit extra.
That is objectively not a teensy bit extra.
Oh, seriously? If you'd only arrived half an hour later, I would have had everything cleaned up and you wouldn't have noticed a thing. But now that I think about it, you even said you'd come back a bit earlier than you did. But then, you were away so long, and I was so worried about you. And that's the only reason I even... Oh.
I know. I am very sorry to have kept you waiting. I'm back now.
Welcome home. Oh. So, will I be able to keep eating snack?
Negative. Okay. Well, given that I am later than I initially projected, I'll let it slide. But just this once.
Thanks, Nefa! You're the best!
I know. Allow me to introduce.
It's the honorary knight and Paimon! I know. Uncle Varka talks about you guys all the... Nice to meet you, Aino. And Nefa's told us all about you, too. Huh? Really? She actually said that about me? Well, she's not wrong. Oh yeah, so, you're here to see Uncle Varka, right? A couple of days ago, he suddenly said he had to head out on business. Yeah, we heard about that at the flagship. Nope. Just told me to take good care of you guys and make sure you feel right at home. Do either of you need my help with anything? Anything at all? After all, I'm the head of this household. Sure wouldn't know it from that snack tantrum she just threw. A spaceship, huh? From outside to that? Exactly. So, ring any bells? No. Oh. You sure? Nope means nope. Never seen the slightest trace of it. More specifically, by nope, I mean, I've never seen a single piece of tech in all of Nodkrai that might have come from out of this world.
What Aino means
is that your spaceship almost certainly has not been disassembled nor repurposed as parts for other machines.
Oh, so that's what she was getting at.
Yep. I've taken apart pretty much all the fun stuff in this city at one point or another, but I don't recall ever seeing any components that were anywhere near. So, either your spaceship crashed somewhere it's never been found,
but who would even do something like that?
Beats me. Maybe someone who thought they could stash it away for a rainy day. Just like how I sometimes hide snacks in the... Anyway, long story short, I definitely haven't seen anything like that. Besides, sounds like it would practically be ancient history by now. If anyone still has any leads on what really happened?
The Frost Moon Scions?
Huh? Haven't heard of them yet? Didn't Inefa tell you about their rituals?
There wasn't enough time to delve deeper into their history and traditions.
What kind of rituals are...
I've never actually seen them, They say that each of their moon chanters has had access to an ancient relic that lets them see the true past. Not sure exactly how it's meant to work. I can't get my head around anything that can't be explained by either machines or science. And to tell you the truth, I don't like it much either.
Looks like we'll have to try our luck with the Frost Moon Scions.
Aw, leaving so soon? Sure you don't want to hang out a little longer?
It's getting late, I know, and these two still need to head over to Hisi Island. It would not be convenient for them to link.
Aww. Alright then.
Don't worry, we'll be sure to drop in on you as often as we can.
Really? You promise? Sounds like my type of visitors.
I'll be staying to look after Aino today, so I won't be going with you.
Hey, don't sweat it. We'll find our way just fine.
I'm glad to hear that. Also, I must admit, I have very much missed the charging bed that Aino made for me.
Oh, are you here to play with me? My name's Aino, and I'm an inventor. Me and Inefa live together. I could probably eat all the cakes and cookies in the world because I love them so much. But my favorite kind of all is Lackaberry Crumb Cake. Come visit my Clink Clank Crumb Cake craft shop whenever you want. Anyway, that's me. What about you? Tell me something about you, then we'll be friends. Inefa.
Yes?
Feeling comfortable?
I am indeed. No bed in the world is as comfortable as this one.
Inefa?
Yes?
Want me to increase the charging rate?
Please, if you would. Thank...
Inefa?
Yes?
I'm hungry.
In that case, please enable quick charge mode.
I stand against the long night.
Light it up!
And purge the darkness! I stand against the long
Get to
night.
work!
And purge the darkness!
Burn it down!
Keep lolling! Eat Papa! Get him!
Rise with the sun! Light of the blazing sun!
Incinerate! Show no mercy! Fulfill our path!
I stand darkness!
Get to work! Let the mountain's veins boil!
I stand against the long night and purge the darkness!
Burn it down! Wrath from the sky! Hey, not a bad... Light it up!
Seeing Eneva and Aino reunited like that sure was heartwarming. We should definitely hang out with them more in the future. Speaking of homes, we must already be close to where the Frost Moon Scions live. The vibe here... sort of breeze blew by, and then the petals suddenly turned into... Huh? Is that a Kuhenki? She looks different from the ones we saw before. Hey there! What's your name? Doesn't seem able to speak. No idea what she wants. She's following us! Go on. Go on now. We've got stuff to do. Best you find someone else to hang out with. Hey! Don't make it sound like Paimon's some kind of meanie. Paimon had no idea what she wanted, okay? Ugh. Anyway, next time Paimon sees her, Paimon promises she'll be nicer. Seeing as we're on our way over to meet Lauma anyway, we can ask her about it while we're there.
Rise with the sun! Rev the engines! Burn it down!
Huh? Hey, look! Isn't that Lauma? The moon chanter?
Let me take a look at your wound. You must be more careful. Oh, you're back too. How was your day? You what? Those two Fatui? The ones who were causing trouble in Nasha Town? You went to teach them a lesson? And you put that in their food? You naughty little thing! How could you do that? They didn't notice. That's not the point. You mustn't do that again, okay? Next time, at the very least, bring a few of your friends along too. You'll be an easy target if it's just you on your own.
Hey, Lauma! Still remember us?
Oh, it's the Traveler and Paimon, isn't it? Not at all. Those who come with kindness in their hearts are always welcome with the Frost Moon Scion.
Were you just talking to those animals?
I was indeed. The Frost Moon Scion's bloodline is unique, for throughout our history, there have been many among us who could communicate with all living things. What was that? She says she was trapped in a plant earlier, and that you are the ones who rescued her.
Oh, it was nothing.
If you both are free, why don't you join us at the Frost Moon Enclave for dinner? Consider it a small token of thanks.
We'd love to! And actually, we had something we wanted to ask you anyway.
Oh. You're interested in the story of Kutar?
Kutar?
Yes. Kutar is our moon goddess. The moon maiden who guides us.
But up close, this one somehow seems a bit different from the one in Nasha Town. It's like it's more...
natural?
Or like... more harmonized in its design.
That is because ever since the Fatui arrived in Nodkrai, they have been modifying and defacing our statues, as these statues were made by the Frost Moon Scions who settled here hundreds of years ago. Not only is this stone exceedingly rare, but it also brims with Kuvaki. I suppose the latter must be what caught the Fatui's eye. For a time, we put up fierce resistance. But now, this is the only one left that still retains her original form.
We heard they even pulled some ancient moon's remnants down from the sky.
That's right. The two largest remnants landed in Nodkrai. One here on Hisi Island, and the other, the Fatui built their research facility on top of the remnant over on Paha Isle. But they've had their sights set on the one here, too.
Oh! It's that little Kuhenki again!
Surely that can't be.
Hey! We've been wondering what was up with it, too. It just appeared out of some petals and hasn't stopped following us since.
No. That is no ordinary Kuhenki. These we name Luonnotar, beings born from the moon goddess's blessing.
Can you understand what it's saying?
I'm afraid not. I cannot fathom its thinking any better than you can. Sometimes a long time must elapse before the moon goddess's blessings turn into Luonnotar. Perhaps you two were simply there to witness that transformation.
Oh, maybe.
Legend has it that the Luonnotar bring good fortune. Given that it seems to have taken a liking to you both.
Really? Then you can start by helping us find some more treasure chests along the way.
Twilight approaches. If you would hear more of the moon's story, then let us make our way to the Frost Moon Enclave. Beneath the gentle moonlight, I shall share this tale in full.
Oh, Lady Lauma, you're back.
Come day or night, may the blessings of the moon goddess shine down upon you.
Lauma, you have returned.
Wilhelmina, this is the Traveler and Paimon. Kindly arrange for 2 additional dinner settings for our honored guests.
Of course, my lady.
Wow! Everyone along the way here pretty much saluted you. Are you, like, super important around here?
I am but a moon chanter, one entrusted to convey the moon goddess's will.
She's just being modest. The Moon Chanter holds the highest rank among us Frost Moon Scions. Lauma is our leader.
Wilhelmina?
I know. I'll send word to the kitchen. 2 meals coming up.
Whoa! Paimon had no idea you were such a big shot.
It is merely that the unique traits of our bloodline have manifested themselves. Please, follow me this way.
Light it up! Rev the engines!
Even to this day, I am still trying to piece together the many fragments of our past.
A story of the moons?
Yes. We Frost Moon Scions are the last descendants of the ancient golden realm of Hyperborea. Its former glory may have faded, but what remains is a memory uniquely ours. In the distant past, Teyvat had not just 1 moon, but 3. It is said that they were created by the primordial master of this world. Firstborn was the eternal moon, largest of the 3. Legend has it that it was her immense kuvaki that gave rise to the ocean tides. Next was the frost moon. Smaller than her big sister, yet brightest in radiance. Her glow became the cold, undying lantern of the night. Finally came the iridescent moon, smallest of the sisters. Most of the time, her light was barely visible to the naked eye.
Wow! Sounds like it all happened so long ago.
Afterwards, well, as you have seen, the 3 moon goddesses perished. This happened in a war triggered by the Descenders, and of the 3 lunar husks, only the frost moon survived unbroken.
Oh, so that's why there were ancient moon's remnants in the sky.
Yes. It is also said that when the moons shattered, most of their fragments rained down upon this land like... As for the remnant that the Fatui recently pulled down, that belonged to the eternal moon.
Wait a sec. But you just said that 2 of the moons were shattered, so... where are the remnants of the iridescent moon?
The iridescent moon's remnants were never found. What happened to her after the war remains a mystery. Yet, though the era of the three moons has long since faded into legend, successive generations of Frost Moon Scions have always passed down, and in the end, that prophecy did indeed come to pass. Though not quite.
Lady Lauma! Lady Lauma, are you there?
Cappy, what is the matter?
Lady Lauma, it's my daughter, Karina.
Take me to her, right away. Her sensitivity to Kuvaki is flaring up again. After her last treatment, did you follow my advice and seek medical help in
But those doctors are all NHImôN. They're outsiders, compatriots of those brutes who invaded our homeland.
Not all outsiders are enemies, Cappy. They've been treating this condition for generations. They have the experience we lack.
But we're Frost Moon Scions. Should we not remember what the outsiders did to our moons? Surely the Lady Kutar will reward our devotion.
But Cappy, Kutar is long... O lost child, snow-swept and buffeted by the howling winds of the frigid night, let not the silver flame within you fade.
Praise be to the moon goddess, my Karina.
Remember, she must take powdered laka berries daily. It will ease her symptoms.
Llama?
Philomena, what
dinner is ready.
I see. Cappy, let her rest here for the night.
All right. Thank you so much, Lady Lauma.
Will she be all right? Yeah! If there's anything at all we can do, please don't hesitate to ask.
Thank you for your kindness. For now, though, Karina should be fine. She'll be feeling a lot better tomorrow. Please do not be worried. Come, let us head to dinner.
Oh, sorry. Yes, I'll be coming too.
Oh?
Lauma makes such an unshakable moon chanter. Calm, capable, someone we can count on. Deep down, though, I know she's been quietly carrying the burden for the rest of us. Traveler, Paimon, believe me when I say that as a fellow Frost Moon Scion, could I ask you to look out for her? Thank you. I mean, sometimes I really admire her strength. But at the same time, I can't help feeling powerless myself.
Prices like these are just outrageous.
Rise with the sun! Full throttle!
Phew. I'm so full. That was even better than the stuff you gave us before.
I'm glad to hear it. Thank you for accepting such simple hospitality.
Hey, we should be the ones thanking you.
How did you even manage to finish it? This slop's barely edible.
Then again, I guess that's what you'd expect from savages.
It's you! Those rude Alpha Tui we just met back in Nasha Town.
My sincerest apologies. If you found the food we gave you earlier difficult to swallow, may I, after all, I suspect that your previous meal may have been tainted with something most unpalatable.
Huh? What do you mean?
With the bitter snobbery of those who call themselves civilized.
Why, you? Looking for a fight? Sure, I'd be more than...
Hold it! We're not here to brawl. Yeah. Orders from above. We're here to deliver the Frostmoon Scions a warning. You have 3 days to hand over the relic and reveal the whereabouts of your so-called Kutar. If you fail to do so, the Fatui will immediately begin the cleansing of Hisi Island. Which, by the way, is the sovereign territory of the Tsaritsa of Snezhnaya.
What insolence! Your demands are outrageous! For generations, this land has belonged to the...
Dear guests, allow me to save you both time and trouble with a speedy reply. The Frostmoon Scions will never hand over anything to the... And to those who set foot on our land with ill intent, I say this. With your blood, we shall draw an inviolable line in the snow. That applies to you, too.
Stubborn savages, the lot of you!
Better hold back this time.
You two! Time to end them! Show no mercy! Fulfill our...
This ought to do it.
Sharp. You'll pay for this. Mark my words.
Hey, if you're so tough, get back here and put him up!
I'm so sorry. You've had to put up with far too much unpleasantness today.
Come on, it's not your fault. We don't like bullies like them either. But still, they mentioned a relic and Kutar. Oh yeah, so this might not be the best time to bring this up, but we kinda have a favor to ask of you, Lauma.
I see. So your questions concern the sacred relic too. Please, do not hesitate to speak your mind. Unlike those insolent intruders, you walk in the moonlight with open hearts. You stood by us when we needed your help. But let us continue this conversation somewhere more...
Whoa! Now that's one huge statue!
This is the statue of our goddess, the Moon Maiden Kutar.
Wow! It's spectacular!
Kutar was born here on Hisi Island around 500 years ago. As it just so happened, a priestess of the Frostmoon Scions, instantly realizing that this was the prophesied rebirth, she quietly recorded the event and carved this statue to honor that miracle. According to legend, Kutar's birth was accompanied by the sudden appearance of many Kuhenki, who wove the moonlight that bathed her in...
Hey! It's like it knows we're talking about it!
From that day forth, the Kuhenki have been regarded as Kutar's familiars. Some believe that their habit of guiding travelers to hidden treasure stems from an instinct. After all, according to the records, Kutar always looked lonely as she... Kutar left Hisi Island before I was even born. According to the previous moon chanter, the goddess was angered by our people's greed.
Where did she go?
No one knows what happened after she left. But just a few months ago, after those 2 ancient moons' remnants fell from the sky, she was spotted on Hisi Island once, and the Fatui have been harassing and threatening us. Judging from what they've said, our moon goddess is actually their missing harbinger, Columbina, the damselette.
The damselette? But isn't she number 3 amongst the Fatui harbingers? So she's actually the moon goddess. Why would she join the Fatui then?
That too is a question I've struggled with. But even at the best of times, understanding other people's choices is difficult, let alone those of a goddess. Plus, forgive me, there I go again, rambling on about our history.
Honestly, Paimon's not sure which part she's more curious about now.
Since ancient times, the Frost Moon Scions have had in our possession successive generations of moon chanters have all detected a divine presence within it.
We heard you can use it to see what happened in the past.
What is it in particular that you seek from the past?
Well, basically, to cut a long story short, the traveler here is actually from outside of Tibet. Oh.
Thank you. Your honesty is a sign of your trust. Unfortunately, though, I won't be able to use the moon marrow to shed light on your past. Our people revere the moon marrow as a sacred relic.
Oh, really? So, when's the next moon prayer night?
Judging from the tides this evening, a little less than 2 months.
Huh? Does that mean the date changes every year?
The ceremony is held on the night when the moon is closest to Tevat. This is also when Nodkrai's Kuvaki reaches its peak. Only then can the seal on the secret chamber be lifted.
Oh, guess we've got no choice but to wait.
I am truly sorry that I cannot help you sooner. But, as the moon chanter, I swear that I will do everything I can to help you find the answers you seek. Think nothing of it. After all you've done for us, you deserve nothing less.
Who'd have thought today was only our first day in Nodkrai? Feels like so much has happened already.
If I may be so bold, what does family mean to you? If you are aware of something, a secret that could hurt your family, would you be honest with them? Or try to hide it? Oh, I'm so sorry. That was a strange question. I guess I've just never met anyone with a story quite like yours before. It's getting late. And you two must be rather tired, too.
Oh, that's all right. We've already got a room back at the flagship as it happens.
Do you need me to show you the way back?
No worries. It's quite a way, and you should get some rest too, Lauma. We'll make sure to be careful.
Understood. Then I won't keep you. May your first night in Nodkrai pass in stillness and peace.
So, what you thinking? Sure was an eventful day, huh? The good news is, we're not at a dead end in the search for your spaceship yet. We can always learn more about this place while we wait. The usual drill, huh? Paimon's really getting sleepy now. If she gets too tired to fly back...
Hey, what are you doing here? Oh, these flowers. I remember when you first appeared, there were flowers like this all around you.
Who goes there? How did you get in here?
I am but a passing traveler. I followed your song here. I'm very sorry if I've intruded.
Akuhenki. She brought you here.
May I ask, are you the one they call Kutar? And the harbinger that the Fatui referred to as the Damselette?
The Fatui? Are you here at their behest?
Please don't get me wrong. I have no intention of doing anything for the Fatui. I just wanted to ask you about Nodkrai. And the moons.
The moons? Do not believe in what you can see. What truly matters is what you cannot.
What do you mean? Listen, I'm the Traveler. I'm on a journey through the nations of Teyvat.
Hello.
Could you tell me your name?
Columbina. Kutar, the damselette, the moon goddess. Pick whichever takes your fancy. I do not know my own name.
Then... Columbina.
Hmm?
This Kuhenki, this Luanatar, did you bring her into being?
Come here, little one. The trace of a blessing, but not one of mine. People always assume I can do many things. All I ever wanted was to.
It's about time I got going. Columbina, that Kuhenki.
Oh, you're leaving? Go then.
Goodbye.
Take care. The moon can be treacherous.
Wait, is that... Ether? Ether! Ether! Ether!
Lumine, it's you.
Why are you here on Hisi Island?
If I told you I was here in search of the Frost Moon Scion's sacred relic, what would you think?
Are you also here to uncover the truth about our past?
That's right. What happened to us in the past? How we came to Teyvat? Why our spaceship crashed here? But I'm not about to sit around waiting for another 2 months to find—
Wait!
Wait? But I still have unfinished business.
Hold on a second.
What's wrong?
That's the Frost Moon Scion's sacred relic. We can't just...
Use it to get to the bottom of all this?
We should at least get their permission.
You barely even know her. Yet already you hold that moon chanter in such high trust.
What do you mean?
She told you that the seal can only be broken on moon prayer night, when the flow of Kuvaki is at its peak, yes?
You heard all that?
Watch this.
Huh? But...
Get it now? She's been stalling for time. As long as the statue's base is imbued with sufficient power. Is it such a sin when I don't put all my cards on the table for you?
It's not like that.
Is it?
Ether, you've got it all wrong. This whole time I've wanted to ask you, what happened to make you like this? But after all this time apart, I've finally come to terms with who you are. I trust you. I still do. Through all the worlds we've traveled, you've always been there by my side. If there are things you can't explain yet, I can wait while the journey goes on. I'll wait as long as it takes.
Lumine. I'm not looking to borrow the moon marrow. It holds answers. I've always believed that if you want the truth, you have to see the whole story for yourself. I'm not asking you to trust me, Lumine. Just don't try and stop me. If this choice weighs on your heart, then let me go in alone. Forget this meeting ever took place.
A bit late for that now.
But maybe this is the chance I've been waiting for all along, even if it fades with the morning light.
I want to go with you.
You sure?
Yeah.
Then let's go.
Ether.
It's been ages since we went on an adventure together. I can't wait.
Really?
You think I'd lie to my little sis? The path ahead is likely to be full of trials and challenges. A deterrence against intruders, and a test for those who truly seek entrance.
Nah, I doubt the two of us will have any problems.
I agree. Still, if we get separated, things could get tricky. Best we move together and watch each other's backs. Even the sound of your footsteps takes me right back. As a warrior, as a traveler, as my little sister. Looks like this is the first trial. Lumine, do you understand how Kuvaki works? Let's see. How about this? I'll temporarily neutralize the Kuvaki on the cliff face and move the platform into the center. Once it's in place, you'll need to utilize the repelling force of Kuvaki to reach the other side. Okay, I'll leave it to you then.
This should help Ether get across.
We make a pretty great team, huh? Just like the old days. A wide open space. Must be in for a fight. Was that it? What a letdown. Lumine.
What is it?
Why are you looking at me like that? Those enemies were weak, were they not?
Maybe it's because the trial's only just begun.
Actually, I've got an idea. Why don't we have ourselves a little friendly competition? Let's see if your journey has made you rusty.
You're on. I won't lose to you, Ether.
If memory serves, I used to come out on top more often than not.
You sure you're alright? Seems your memory's slipping, Ether.
Save it. We'll know who's stronger soon enough.
Let's see what you've got.
Here, I'll let you take this one. But next time, I won't be so nice. Been slacking off on your combat training? Or has no one been around to keep you in shape?
No, I just wanted to let you win.
Been too busy practicing your excuses instead, huh? Let's keep moving.
What is this place?
No sign of any monsters. Feels like a ritual site.
It's a head, inside that thing that looks like a mirror. But maybe it's sealed within?
Can you open it using Kuvaki?
Apparently not. Do you think it might have something to do with... Ether?
If this is about strength of blood, what could possibly stop us? Let me give it a try. Why don't you check around for other clues?
Sure.
Found it. This should do the trick.
Okay.
Yep, that got a reaction. That's one down. Nicely done. You've got this. One more to go. Good work, Lumine.
The door's open.
Come, we must be close. Stay on your toes now.
Have you considered that I might be the more experienced between us?
Is that so?
So, will you be heading off again after we're done here?
Maybe. Maybe not.
Another cryptic response.
Don't worry about things that haven't happened yet.
At the end of all this, what do you think we'll find?
Whatever it is, we can handle it.
What about the end of our journey?
That's not something we need to worry about right now. Looks like the final trial is just up ahead. Ready for battle?
When have I ever not been?
What's wrong?
Going on an adventure with you side by side, it's been so exciting. But at the same time, it just feels surreal, I guess.
Maybe because it's been so long. You know, this is only the second time we fought together since the day we both woke up in Teyvat.
Maybe that's it.
Lumine, let the light of our blades come together once more.
Ether.
This is a night of miracles, an adventure that belongs to us. Let's not weigh it down with worries and regrets. This is our adventure. Here goes nothing. Prepare for battle. Stay focused! Dodge its attacks! Don't forget to heal yourself! No Now's our chance! Watch out! Time for the finishing blow! Stay focused! Dodge its attacks!
It's over.
Nicely done. Flawless execution.
Couldn't have pulled it off without your backup. Not too shabby at all.
As for what you were saying, yes, I should have come to see you earlier.
Spent more time with me, going on adventures like this?
Something like that. Instead of just running off and expecting you to follow my trail.
Wait a sec. That's not an official apology, is it?
That goes without saying. Come on, time to claim the treasure we came for.
So this is the moon marrow, the treasure we've been after.
All right, go get it for me, Lumine. It belongs to me. What's wrong, Lumine? After everything we've just been through, you still don't trust me? Don't you want to know the truth too? Just like I do? Rest assured, I'll share the truth with you afterwards. Now go, bring it to me.
What's going on? Where did this fog come from? Ether! 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 Huh?
Huh? What are you doing here? Yes, we ran into each other at the flagship this afternoon. I'm honored you still remember. Are you looking for something here? And you just happened to end up surrounded by the Wild Hunt. Sorry, I did not intend to come off as pointing fingers. Indeed, perhaps our courses of action do not differ so greatly. Not exactly. We Lightkeepers are accustomed to patrolling at night. As a matter of fact, I just saw someone leaving in quite the hurry. Perhaps I should take my leave now. After all, my patrol isn't over yet. Nodkrai is a dangerous place to be at night. I'd advise that you head back soon as well.
Paimon woke up and saw you were gone, so she made you a cup of berry juice to help you sleep.
morning? If now still counts as morning. When did you get back last night? Did you sleep well? Good to hear. So, where'd you wander off to on your... Anything interesting to see in Nodkrai at night? Oh, really? Come on, don't leave Paimon hanging. All right. Guess we'll have to feed your stomach before we feed Paimon's curiosity. Let's go grab something to eat while we talk.
Drink? Or some information? Either way, I'd be happy to oblige. Well, for starters, I recommend you drink less.
Phew! This is just the best, huh? Free food, free lodgings. This park is friend for life material, that's for sure.
Hey, did you hear what happened?
Hear about what?
You know, all that commotion over at the Frost Moon Scions.
Huh? What happened?
See what I mean? Completely oblivious to what's going on around you. The sacred relic of theirs, it's been stolen.
Hey, slow down!
What? Was it those Fatui?
No idea, but the news has already spread right through Nasha Town.
What did their high priestess... what did they call her again? The moon... something... Anyway, what did she say about it?
What could she say? She's the one who discovered it was missing. She was in Nasha Town first thing this morning, hoping to launch a joint investigation with the Voynich Guild.
Whoa! Did you hear that? Lauma and the others, their sacred relic's been stolen! Who in Teyvat would even have the nerve? Paimon bets it was that bunch of good-for-nothing, rule-breaking, troublemaking Fatui! Huh? What's wrong? You feeling okay?
A joint investigation? Good luck getting any takers.
Same thoughts here. So just a few minutes back, she switched gears and...
Ah! You scared, Paimon! What is it? Huh? Okay, just... Hey! Paimon's not a baby, you know! Quit pulling her arm!
Here's the thing. You can't live life without a little spice.
Huh? There's no one here. But didn't they just say Lauma came this way a few minutes ago? No one except for a cat watching over the front desk. Excuse... meow? Are we supposed to check in here? No idea what that means. Is this Lauma's personal receptionist or something? Pretty sure she'd be the only person who could actually understand it. Huh? It's heading into that room!
But why not? Like I told you already, that's just... Huh? Another client.
something I can do for you?
Traveler. Paimon.
Oh, you're acquainted then?
Yes. They visited Hisi Island yesterday. We had dinner together. Allow me to introduce you. Traveler, Paimon. This is Nefer, boss of the Curatorium of Secrets.
Pleasure to meet you.
They are travelers who arrived in Nodkrai just yesterday, greeted by the birds and beasts of this land.
Interesting. Thank you, Lauma, but you need not have introduced them. They are great heroes, renowned throughout the nations beyond our borders.
Oh, really?
Do not forget, I deal in information. Just because most people in Nodkrai pay scant attention to foreign affairs, that does not mean the same goes for the Curatorium of Secrets. They're the heroes everyone was talking about before. The ones who saved Natlan during the Abyss Crisis.
I see. We Frostmoon Scions seldom leave our domain, so I had not heard of your heroic deeds. Please, forgive my ignorance.
It's no big deal. We were hoping to keep a low profile anyway. If we had to list all of our titles and good deeds, we'd be talking till sundown, and then some. Huh? What's wrong? Still not feeling great?
So, what brings you both to the Curatorium today?
Oh, so basically, we were just eating when we overheard people talking about how the Frostmoon Scion's relic had been stolen.
I see. Ah, I see. So you came over here because you were worried about Lauma. A combination truly befitting of great heroes. Strong at arms and pure of heart. In that case, Lauma, I've got a suggestion. Why not ask these battle-hardened heroes to take the commission for you? Honestly, it's a little beyond the means of such a modest establishment as ours.
Your modest establishment? Unable to handle a commission?
You're right. I do not.
What kind of commission is this? Surely it's not to recover your stolen relic?
Yes. Recovering the relic is both my duty as a moon chanter and a step toward fulfilling the promise I made the traveler. To help uncover the truth, but Nefer has already declined our commission. And yet, just as it always has, the moon will continue to come night or day. May the moon goddess keep...
Enough of that. So, according to her, she never came into contact with the relic.
I understand. The Frostmoon Scion's secret chamber has remained hidden from the world for generations. But the reason outsiders are forbidden entry is not only to prevent theft. Within the chamber lie ancient trials, challenges designed to test the worthiness of those who enter. So please, don't be too hard on yourself. The fact that you made it through those trials proves your right to stand before the relic. To put it simply, the Moon Marrow itself has deemed you worthy. No. Your honesty tells me everything. You never sought to take the Moon Marrow for yourself. As for what happened at the end, I suspect the chamber's protection mechanism may have been activated. Among those who entered the final chamber, there was either someone with impure intent, or else an abyssal presence.
The Abyss?
Perhaps that's why, then. Either way, the moon marrow was taken, and I believe you.
See? Didn't I tell you it would all work out in the end? But before everyone starts celebrating, forgive me for asking just one more thing. Are you absolutely sure your brother took the relic?
What do you mean? Weren't they the only ones inside at the time?
Who knows? Think about it. After your brother broke the seal with abyssal power, what was to stop someone else from...
In theory, nothing.
And as it just so happens, I received a tip-off from one of my sources earlier this morning. Word is, today of all days, the Fatui suddenly called off their search for the relic.
What?
Huh? Why?
Well, either they woke up this morning and suddenly decided they'd lost all interest, or... Exactly. Are you wondering if your brother might be in cahoots with the Fatui? Which is why I asked, are you absolutely sure your brother took the relic? Or to put it another way, do you really know your brother?
In other words, it's highly likely that the Fatui already have the moon marrow.
So, basically, all we need to do is find our way into that Fatui research facility and...
Congratulations, you found your answer. Looks like the curatorium won't need to lift a finger this time. Well, Lauma, there we are. On behalf of our long-standing cooperation and the great hero by your side, I'll waive your consultation fee. But just this once.
You're really not planning on helping us?
I think I've helped more than enough already.
If we're to stand any chance of infiltrating that facility, we'll need the help of a specialist.
Just so you don't get the wrong idea, let me make myself crystal clear. The Curatorium of Secrets has always striven to abide by a policy of strict neutrality. I cannot help the leader of the Frostmoon Scions sneak into a Fatui facility. That would make me their enemy. When one of their harbingers asked me to help them infiltrate your territory, I gave them the same answer. No.
All right. I understand. But I do have one final request.
It had better be.
No matter who it is, I want you to help us persuade the next person who walks through that door to...
What is she up to? You're that desperate for help? What if it's a member of the Fatui?
It doesn't matter. You're welcome to tell them everything, even about our plans to infiltrate the Experimental Design Bureau. All I'm asking is for you to say one thing, just one thing to help persuade them. Made up your mind?
Fine. Fine, I'll play along with your little game. Besides, as long as I'm not personally involved, no one can accuse us of taking sides.
Boss, I'm back! You won't believe the luck I've been having today. Remember you sent me to find that runaway cat, yeah? And you said I'd only be back after dark? Well, guess what? Right after I left the house, this big ibis flew over and the missing cat was right in its claws. And once it got close, it loosened its grip and... Boss, you're meeting clients. I'm so sorry. I'll get out of your way.
Yehoda, dear, come here.
Huh? Me? Is something the matter? Oh, hi there.
My dear Yehoda, I have a request.
Yikes! Why does the boss sound so scary? Did I do something wrong?
Would you be so kind as to accompany these 3 delightful clients of ours and help them infiltrate the Fatui's Kuvaki Experimental Design Bureau.
What is going on here? Boss usually just says things like, hey, go do this, or you, go take care of that. Why is she being so scarily polite? And wait a sec, the Fatui's research facility? That's basically a death sentence.
Made your mind up yet, my dear?
What is up with Boss today? Am I supposed to say yes to this? Or maybe it's because the mission's too risky, so she's actually looking out for me? Why is everyone looking at me like that? Is this some kind of test? I can't let the boss down. Can I?
Have you?
That's... Sure, why not?
Really? You really don't mind helping us?
Huh? Oh, yes. I mean, no. Of course, I guess I do.
Oh, thanks so much!
On behalf of the Frost Moon Scions, too, thank you, Yehoda.
What the? Seriously, what just happened? Why does the boss look so fed up? Oh no, was I supposed to turn them down?
All that mentoring, time spent teaching her how to deal with different factions. In one ear and out the other.
Never.
You got what you wanted. You promised that was it.
I know this goes against your principles. I won't forget the favor.
Trying to get me to change my mind now?
Of course not. I just wanted to say thank you. So, thank you.
Oh.
Yehoda, we'll leave the planning to you. Let's discuss the details elsewhere.
Huh? Oh, okay. Oh, what have I gotten myself into?
Oh, by the way, Yehoda, before you go...
What is it, boss?
You're fired. You're fired.
Huh?
Effective immediately. As in, this exact moment. The curatorium will take you back, of course, but only once you've completed this commission for our 3 clients.
What?
Is there some issue? Well, here's the upside. Without me taking a cut from your commission, you'll earn more.
Seriously? Can someone explain what's going on here?
Are we sure Yehoda's alright? She looked totally crushed just now.
She'll be fine. She's just in shock. But one thing's for sure. The curatorium's professional stand. The fact that she only requested 1 day to prepare says it all. As an apology, I'll ask my animal friends to help her out more often in the future. Also, thank you for being honest with me. Was it really, though? As far as I see it, trusting your family is never wrong, but the truth. So, in return for your sincerity, there's something I'd like to share with...
Oh? What is it?
Perhaps it is something best said under the moon's gentle light.
Oh, it does sound important.
Thank you both for understanding. Then let us meet beneath the moonlight.
Llama, we're here! Huh? Llama, are you praying?
I am indeed. For the moment I was born, my people exclaimed, "Behold, eyes like the moonlit tide, antlers like the crescent moon. From as far back as I can remember, I was revered as the frost moon's emissary. The first words I ever learned were prayers to the frost moon. The first gestures, those of our sacred rites."
Wow, that must have been tough.
Back then, I didn't know any better. It all just seemed so natural. The Frost Moon Scion's bloodline has long since begun to run thin. Nowadays, even those of us with antlers are few and far between. But I...
Whoa! Your antlers are so pretty.
They say it's an extraordinarily rare condition. Once in a century, if that. I am unusually sensitive to the moonlight.
Oh no! It was that serious?
To others, fluctuations in Kuvaki are something you easily get used to. But to me, that same tide is a towering tsunami, a surging swell crashing against me. Of course, as the years went by, I learned how to suppress my senses and my power, enough to keep it all from overwhelming me. But because of that, I also had to walk the path of concealment.
Concealment?
From the moment I was first taught to pray, but I would ask them in response. Later, I came to understand that they simply could not tell where the real tide was coming from. The moon is false. I reached that conclusion long ago, but there was no one I could tell. Am I the one who's wrong? Is it the moon that is false, or my own senses? I asked myself such questions time and time again. Thank you. When you called yourself a descender, I had a feeling you might be able to confirm what I had always suspected. And now that you have, it's exactly as I imagined. I feel relieved.
Oh, Paimon kinda gets why you couldn't tell anyone now. It's not easy to change people's minds on something they've believed for hundreds of years.
That's what I meant by concealment. I knew too much, so I had no choice but to keep my people in the dark. You've already met our Kutar, haven't you?
Huh? When was that? And, more importantly, when were you planning on telling Paimon? Ah, no wonder.
What did you think of her?
What exactly do you mean by up in the clouds?
I understand what you mean. She is quite indifferent to the world outside herself. But I find it hard to hold that against her. Yes. It was shortly after the fall of the ancient moon's remnants. I asked her what the Frost Moon Scions meant to her.
Yeah? So, why did she?
Perhaps It's better if you ask her yourselves. Things tend to get lost in translation when you speak on someone's behalf. What I can say for certain is this. Even when I had no one to confide in, I still had a family. But that girl, born beneath the moonlight, perhaps she's never felt she had either. The truth is, though, she might have had it all. The Frost Moon Scions now walk a path of error. They offer their prayers to a false moon and to a goddess who can no longer answer them. I want to change all that, but with the Fatui closing in on us day...
Lady Lauma! Lady Lauma!
Cappy? Has Karina's condition deteriorated again? Traveler, Paimon, we'll have to continue this conversation later.
We'll come too!
Why? Did I do something wrong? I've been praying to the moon goddess every day.
Cappy, I need you to wait outside.
Is there anything we can do to help?
Just don't be alarmed by what you're about to see. And please, don't let her mother see it. Shh. Please. Help me keep this a secret.
She looks much better now.
A medicine prescribed by a local doctor. For ordinary people, my blood has... So, now you know another of my little secrets. I had hoped to guide the Scions out of error before Karina's illness reached this stage. My life is as hidden from sight as the far side of the moon. If the day ever came when the two sides were reversed, could they truly accept it? Hearing you say that puts my heart at ease.
And if there's anything we can do to help...
Our priority, right now, is reclaiming our relic from the Fatui. But I now understand that the day I will tell everyone the truth is no longer far off.
Wow! Paimon would never have guessed Lauma had all that bottled up inside.
Hey! Watch your step!
Ah! What's wrong? Oh,
You scared me there too. Almost stepped right into one of my traps.
A trap?
Well, it's not like this is a main path. And besides, we Frost Moon Scions would recognize it instantly. Alright. You don't seem like you're with the Fatui, so... Lauma asked me to set up these traps to keep the Fatui at bay.
Oh!
Yes. Hopefully they'll back off when they realize we won't go down without a fight.
Oh, you've done a lot for the Frost Moon Scions too. Just... Philomena?
It's nothing. I was just wondering.
What do you mean?
Are people. So many are stubborn, stuck in their ways, clinging to a truth they refuse to even question. Do they really deserve everything Llama's doing for them? Afraid. Huh. I suppose. No. I shouldn't be saying this. Just forget it, okay?
Huh?
Why did I say all that? Or really, why am I still doing any of this? Either way, this will be my final night with the Frost Moon Scions.
Wow, she sure took off fast. Wait, you're not thinking of visiting that damsel light up in Cloud Cuckoo Land, are you? Huh. Given who she is, let's bring her something tasty. If she doesn't want to talk, we'll have to win her over with food. Hey, no harm in trying. At the very least, it shows we're trying to be friendly. Let's see. How about Ineffa's 9.12 out of 10 berries and fried meat, the Frost Moon Scion's boon of the day, and one of your signature dishes. Your choice. Should be a good mix of meat and veggies. There's bound to be something she likes. Alright, food's packed and ready. This is the place, right? Why does it feel like we're going to visit a patient? Oh, no. Take this seriously, Paimon. Remind me, who are you again? A different one floats by your side today. A different one? What's that even supposed to mean? Oh, there goes Paimon's perfect conversation starter. Hi there! Paimon is Paimon, and this is the Traveler. Oh, there you are. Between the two, I suppose you're cuter. Wait, what do you mean Paimon's less cute than that floaty thing?
Columbina.
What is it?
What's your favorite kind of food?
Is this a treat? Or an offering?
Let's go with treat. Anyway, this is all the Traveler's cooking, so please, help yourself. wasn't exactly a yes, but she didn't turn it down either.
So, what do you want to ask?
Hey, she's actually playing along! Quick, now's our shot.
You know the moon in the sky isn't real, don't you?
I know there is only one moon in the sky. It is simply that some can see it.
What does it mean to you?
The missing prologue.
What? Huh? What does that mean? Isn't she going to explain herself?
Can you tell me more about that melody? You were humming it last time too.
It is all I remember from the moment of my birth. A melody. A few lines of lyrics. Like a lullaby from a foggy dream.
Oh, so who was singing it?
I do not know. I have nothing else. Just that song.
Huh?
And the Frost Moon Scions who found me. They had nothing either, but hope. Before I even knew what was happening, they were already calling me their goddess. Like two lost infants unknowingly exchanged. I adopted their faith, and in return, they adopted me. But my adoption drops you into the story halfway through. What came before was scribbled onto the wrong pages. That sense of something missing only served to nurture their greed and doubt. And thus, I came to realize that this place was never truly my home.
Greed and doubt?
Oh, Moon Goddess, forge weapons for us, drive out our enemies, and expand our lands. Oh, Moon Goddess, heal our wounds, ease our suffering, grant us strength. They asked for everything, and I obliged. Until the day came when no answer could be given. If mortals can turn to the gods when they are powerless, then who do the gods turn to when they have nothing left to give?
You've got Paimon there.
In those days, the Frost Moon Scions cared more for faith. Reality rewrote the sky in words I could not understand. I did not want to read a tampered version. The real beginning of my story lies up there, on the moon. Forever beyond my reach. Like a message carved for blind hands.
Huh. So that's how it is. What's wrong?
You should go.
What, now? But you really don't look well. Did something just happen?
Is there anything we can do to help?
No. Aside from answers, I have nothing else to give you in return. This is the price of running away from home a second time.
Running away from home? Is she heading towards the food?
Do you still have many questions? I know I should offer more in return for your kindness,
Oh, we're so sorry about that.
The Tsaritsa was right. Freedom always comes with a price. She said I could treat the Fatui as a second family, a second home. But in the end, they were no different. All they wanted in truth was my power as the moon goddess. I'd rather not. I have fulfilled my promise to the Tsaritsa, though it has used up much of my power.
So, you're just staying here for now, resting and recovering your strength?
Yes.
What about these flowers?
They have grown in Nodkrai for many generations. They're highly sensitive to the ebb and flow of Kuvaki. At times, I thought about using that relic the Frost Moon Scions had hidden, but going out is such a hassle. People might see me, and I promised Lauma I wouldn't show myself to anyone.
Really? Lauma asked you to stay in hiding? Uh-oh, she's looking back at the food again. But Paimon still got some little crumb cupcakes here. You could have these for dessert if you wanted.
Lauma said she wishes to change the Frost Moon Scions. I don't really understand what she meant. Lauma, the Maiden of the Grove. She is quite unlike any Frost Moon Scion I have ever met before. After hearing my story, she actually apologized for how the Frost Moon Scions treated me back then.
She told us she feels like she's been living on the far side of the moon.
Is that so? I actually got the opposite impression. She's been keeping her true power hidden away, afraid that people might be dazzled by its brilliance.
So, what do you wish for now?
I wish to return to the moon, to the home where my story is written. Right now, that is all I wish for.
Design Bureau. Come on, we better go meet up with the others. Huh? How come you're here by yourself, Lauma? Where's Yehoda?
I haven't seen her.
Seriously? Don't tell Paimon she's ditched us on our first mission together.
I don't believe so. Nefer and I have our differences. Recovering the relic is my duty. In Nodkrai, it's common knowledge that the Curatorium has a nose for profit and opportunity.
Huh. Sounds like you know her pretty well. Still, Yehoda sure is taking her sweet time.
I believe we may have misjudged and underestimated Miss Yehoda.
Huh? What do you mean?
As a former employee of the Curatorium, I'm confident that she possesses both professionalism and integrity in ample measure.
Huh? Huh? What was that noise?
The sound of a wavering conscience, perhaps?
Whoa! Something just fell down!
Hello, everybody!
What kind of an entrance is that? Wait a second. Have you been hiding nearby this whole time?
Yeah. I was just, scouting things out from up high. Darn it. How did Jane Doe even notice me up there? I can't believe I'd only realized I'd run out of smoke bombs this morning. Thought I could just hang back and wait for the clients to get cold feet. But nope. Turns out they're all completely fearless. Don't they know how scary the Fatui are? Really sorry, everyone. Truth is, just as I was heading out this morning...
So, what are we gonna do?
Well, as I see it, there are two options. Plan A is, we take a detour to Nasha Town to restock. Though, who knows if any shops will still be open this late. Plan B is, we call it quits right here. Disband the team and I'll go home. Personally, I vote Plan B. Bada bing, bada boom. Maximum efficiency, minimal effort.
Don't try to solve your problems by running away.
Not a fan of either?
Why didn't you just tell us that was an option in the first place?
Come on, that would have totally ruined the surprise. Boss pulls this trick all the time, and it's always the clueless ones who end up praising her to the skies.
Feels like you just threw shade at a whole lot of people.
I have faith in your professionalism, Yehuda. You don't need those flashy tricks. Your ability...
This Jane Doe sure has an eye for talent. You really mean that, Jane? Lauma Doe?
I do.
I'll tell you what, it's not every day you get to work alongside such considerate clients. Plan J is this. We find our way in through the freight access on the facility's east side. It's tucked away from view, and security's lighter at night. I've prepared some special gadgets too. If we want this to go without a hitch, we'll need to work together every step of the way.
Now that finally sounds like a real pro talking.
Hey, you saying I didn't before?
Kinda, yeah.
You... Never mind. A top-tier treasure hunter like me never lets the naysayers get to her. All right, let's go over what we agreed on yesterday. The goal of infiltrating the Kuvaki Experimental Design Bureau...
We also need to figure out why they built the facility in the first place.
Well, now that we've got a plan, time to get this show on the road.
準備ができたら出発だ。じゃ、ここで待ってるな。一人でこっそり家に帰るなよ。準備ができたら出発だ。よーし、サクッと終わらせよう。 奥に行ったらまず橋に寄るんだ。やっぱりな。一番外側のドアだっていうのに、もう磁気カード式のロックが使われ、実際はくすねてきたもんだけど、細かい説明はいいよな。そもそもあの人が勤務中にフラッグシップで酔っ払ってたのが悪いんだし。 おお、もしやそのカード最高ランクの権限があるとか？もちろん、よく聞いてな。ファルイ実験設計局183574番最高権限見習い整備士。見習いが最高権限を持ってるわけないだろう。見習いをなめるなよ。大海賊だって最初は見習いから始めるんだからな。 あの見習い様が気前よく譲ってくれたおかげで あたいらはのんきにおしゃべりしながら堂々と中に入れるんだ。話をそらされた気がするぞ。トレジャーハンターの生存術その1、あらゆるものを最大限活用せよだ。
よっ。はっ。
なるほど。今あたいの頭の中の電球がピカーンと光った。なんかわかったのか？青の電球は左の道を行くように言ってる。ただ隠しルートだから。で、赤の電球は正面を進めって言ってる。警戒モードから訓練モードに切り替えて強さをいくらか下げることはできるけど、スリープモードとかはないのか？このカードは見習い整備士だって言っただろ。だからそういうのにはまだ時間が必要なんだ。今はまだ入り口に近いし、ロボットたちの強さを見ればこいつらも諦めて帰るだろう。あたいは赤をおすすめする。戦闘担当じゃない身からしたら
やむを得ない場合を除いて武力に頼るのは避けた方が良いだろう。
ヤホダプランは日が昇る前に急いで帰って寝ようだ。奥に行けば行くほど危険は増してく。今ならまだ引き返せるからな。
ああ、そうしよう。
そうそう、絶対偵察ユニットに見つからないようにな。どれどれ、あった。イーネファから似たような技術を聞いたことある。こうやって端末を操作すれば必要に応じてこれで道を切り開こう。よし、そろそろトレジャーハンターの生存術その3を伝授する頃合いだな。臨機応変に。その2はどこ行ったんだよ。言ってなかったっけ？しまった、忘れてた。その2もその1と同じだ。確かに臨機応変だな。これで機械工房まで行ける。それ。見て。やった。やっせいやっはっルズよはっふっとさっほっ皆のために祈ろう。皆に祝福あれ。浄化せよ。ふっやさはっやほっだ。清風の祝福をさふっはっやリーナに永遠の安寧をはっほっ宗樹の加護やふっはっ蒼月よ永遠なる。はっ
林野に永遠の安寧を。皆に祝福あれ。ふっ。月光のように。皆のために祈ろう。よ、皆に祝福あれ。迷える者よ。蒼月よ、永遠なれ。さ、月光のように。浄化せよ。皆のために祈ろう。行け。よっ、せい。ふっ。さあ。と。誰かいる？
ドアロックのプログラムは実行した？
はい、完了しております。
ついてないな。いつもは昼間に荷物の受け渡しを済ませて、雇い主たちもこんなに頑張ってんだし、撤退を提案するわけにはいかない。そうだ、上層につながる貨物通路があったはず。そっちに回ってみよう。あれ？真ん中の偵察ユニットをコントロールできない？落ち着け。一つ一つ対策を練ってこう。また別の操作端末。ここにも見張りがいるぞ。心配すんな。機械相手なら人間よりずっとまずはアンチを確認しよう。よし、あそこなら注意を引かずに済むはずだ。ここはあたいに任せてくれ。端末を使ってあいつらをどかすためのコマンドを。安全確認に関する問題を10個も解けって冗談だろ。 ってみる。先に言っとくけど、不正解を選ぶと警報が鳴るかもしれない。わからない問題があったら強制終了するから。はぁ。ヤホだ。やったれ。第1問。我らの旗は、これは聞いたことある。第5問。実験設計局を統括する執行官の名前は、サンドローネと。この答えは創世の静直だな。最終問題。制限時間内に社員番号を入力。183574。確認と。全問正解。奇跡だな。やるじゃんか、ヤホだ。これでお前も立派な見習い整備士だな。次の就職先ってこと？ないない。ファデュイなんてごめんだね。コマンドを受け取ったロボットが別の場所に移動した。今のうちにここを通ろう。まさか空爆機のエネルギー供給を断ってるなんて。緊急チャージで空爆機を送れれば。緊急チャージ。どう説明したらいいかな。例えばバケツの中の水を一気に池に流し込むような感じ。いや、やっぱああいうのに聞いてくれ。ってことはバケツを探せばいいんだな。その説明わかりやすいと思うぞ。子供っぽくて可愛いしな。最後の一言は余計だ。バケツ、
ここ一帯で空爆機が比較的濃いのは。
おお、しかねえってそんなこともできる。まずはこいつらの頭についてる偵察ユニットを取り除く。よし、これで警報は鳴らないはずだ。チャージユニットを入れてみよう。起動完了っと。これ以上トラブルがなきゃいいけど。ご用主の皆様、どうぞこちらへ。ここずいぶん暗いな。貨物用のコンテナの中だからな。こんな状況だし贅沢は言ってらんないよ。なんだ、背中に何かが。
すまない、私の角だ。天井が低くてな。
こういう時角があると不便だな。うわ、なんだ。早速トラブル。緊急チャージじゃ限界があるみたいだ。気まず。これ報酬を減らされるんじゃ。姉さんが決めたルールだとミスした分だけ給料から天引きとなると、今回はいや、もうクビになってんだった。
動かなくなったようだ。
外壁の通気ダクトをたどればその入り口を見つけられるはずだ。
閉まる直前に飛び出したようだ。尋常ではない速さであった。さすがは非分の館の元。
ごめん、体が反射的に動いて、あたいのせいじゃないんだ。とにかくそこから動かないで、なんとかするから。近くに端末があるな。ちょっと待っててくれ。今ってあたいの声が聞こえてるか？その通路は今セキュリティモードになってて。つまりオイラたち捕まったってこと？どうにかできないか調べてみる。あ、前方のレーザーに気をつけてくれ。レーザーって今のか。動かなくてよかったぞ。了解。そっちの状況は把握した。はあ、やっと終わった。聞いてくれ。こっちから通路内部のその力をうまく利用すればレーザーを回避できるはずだ。なるほど。でもこっからだとあんたたちのいる場所を観察できない。どうしこれでいいか？
ねえ、仕事が終わったらどっかご飯でも行かない？
フラッグシップか。
ちょっと遠くない？それにナシャタウンの人って私たちに冷たい気がするのよね。
じゃあ社食にするか。
それじゃあ味気ないじゃない。
反対側まで来れたぞ。さすがヤホダだぜ。でも扉は閉じたままだな。ヤホダ！確認しました。通路内に異常はありません。確認しました。確認しました。確認しました。もうしっかりしろ、このポンコツ。アホ端末役立たず。はあ？権限が足りないだって？あんたに言われる筋合いはないっての。この臨機応変にだ、ヤホだ。雇い主たちが自力でどうにかできたらいいけど、人に頼ってばっかじゃダメだ。落ち着け。セキュリティモードを解除するには上中央エリアに出入りできるのは上級整備士だけ。制御室のどっかにカードのコピーがあるかもしれない。もし制御室に入れなくっても外からどうにかできないかな。一人ぼっちで何にも持ってないのに大した度胸だな。でもだからこそ思い切った賭けに出れるんだ。だってそれしか道がないから。よし、確認っと。あたいもしや天才？よく見える。ラッキー。待った、こいつ警備ロボじゃない？お掃除ロボット？
外来様は毎日のように執務室で実験か外の視察ばっかり。私たちがここで何をしようと知る由もないでしょうね。
おい、あそこまで汚れてるぞ。さっさと掃除しろ。まさか横領でもする気か？
違うわよ。ここにいなくても 気づかれないんじゃないかと思って。
どれどれ。あった。
もうまだ終わってないの？
カードが目の前にあるのに。仕方ない。ここは我慢。
足元の食べかすをきれいにしておいて。
いい考えだが、進捗報告はどうするんだ？
せっかくスネージナヤより暖かい場所に派遣されたっていうのに、空も見れないなんて。ドアの裏の埃はきれいにしてくれた？
ロボット用の通路はどこだ？よし、端末だ！ヤフォだ、大丈夫かな？パリも？
あらゆるものを最大限活用する。そういったヤフォダさんを信じよう。
そこまで信用してくれてるなんて。でもいつまでここで待てばいいんだ？部屋にいるあの二人のことかな？今音がしなかったか？
警報？何かあったのかしら？
確認しよう。
重要な場所っぽいのに何にもないな。お待たせ。ヤフォだ、大丈夫だったか？平気平気。上級整備士のカードを手に入れたよ。よし、操作できる。リフトに乗って降りよう。端末で橋の位置を調整できるはずだ。このカードをあんたに渡すから操作を頼むよ。値は見張っとく。よし、行こう。誰もいないみたいだ。そりゃ好都合。入ってみよ
おそらくここは。
端末が光ってる？好都合っていうのは撤回だ。どうしたんだ？さっき値が鳴らした警報だけど、警戒レベルの高いやつだったらしく、この休憩室にいた警備員が。だけど連中どうやら偽の警報だって気づいて引き返してるっぽい。とにかく急ごう。調べたいことがあるなら値が検索する。月髄より取り出した空箔から推測するに、そして蒼月の子が所蔵する生物は砕け散った豪月と何らかの関係。いや、そんなことより肝心の月髄は関連情報を閲覧。上級でもダメなのか？一体どの権限ならいいんだよ。冴えてるな。下がでっかい空洞になってる。
もしかするとそこに生物が保管されておるかもしれぬ。
264ページ？ずいぶん長いな。何が書いてあるんだ？最後だけ見てみようぜ。今ページをめくってるとこだ。空爆機、武器。スネージナヤのファリュイが公開の力を利用して武器を作ろうとしてるみたいだ。また権限がない。今の権限じゃこれ以上の情報は見れなそうだ。
しかしここまでの情報から推察するに、それに下の水から何かを感じる。
もしファリュイが月髄を持ってるなら、ここまで来ればゴールだと思ったのに、もっとヤバいところに行くのか。あと少しだ、ヤホだ。これが片付いたらご褒美に特大サイズのナドくらいホットドッグを食べよ
う。よっ。それ。
見つかった。気をつけろ。こっちを狙ってるぞ。空爆で弾を跳ね返そう。
西風の祝福を。はっやふっはっさ迷えるものだ。皆に祝福あれ。よっ、蒼熱よ永遠なる。よっはっはっ、それいけはっせ。
攻撃のヒットが上がったぞ。ふっはっ、渦よ激流に飲まれろ。あと少し、もう少しだ。やっと終わった。見つからないうちに下へ急ごう。このレバー、やけに目立ってるな。なあ、引いてみてくれよ。最初に見つけたのはヤホダだろ。あたいはあくまで案内役。今はあんたたちのために撤退ルートを探すことくらいしか役に立てないよ。さすがに宝箱は期待しちゃいないけど。さて、鬼が出るか蛇が出るか。今回煙幕は持ってきてないし、ここは生存術その2。なんだ？揺れてる？水の下にさらに空間が？おいおい、まずいって。あたいファデュイのブラックリストに載っちゃうんじゃないか。心配すんなヤホだ。いっぱい手伝ってもらったし、もしいじめるやつがいたら冗談だって。ファデュイごときにビビるわけないし、あたいは強いんだ。 まだ出番がないってだけで。
生物はおそらく下に隠されておる。ヤホダさん、そなたの仕事はここまでだ。協力に心から感謝する。この先はより危険が伴うだ。
あたいも行く。仕事とか危険だからとかもう関係ない。今さら引き返すのも寝覚めが悪いし、とにかくあたいも一緒に行く。顔がちょっと赤いぞ。うさい。おい、そんなんじっと見んな。行くぞ。
浮上を焼き尽くす。
すっごく深いな。一体ここはどこなんだ？
私たちが今立っておるのはナドクライにあるもう一つの古月の遺骸の上だ。先ほど感じた空爆の正体は、
水の下に隠してたってことか？ヤホだ。さっきからだんまりだけど。そうか？なんでもないから気にすんな。まずい。上に戻る方法を考えてなかった。持ってるロープじゃ長さが足りない。こんだけの騒ぎを起こして見つかったらただじゃ済まないぞ。まさかファデュイか？やっとここまで来れたってのに、稼いだモラも使えずにおしまいだなんて嫌すぎる。
どういうこと？水の障壁が解除された。どうして？ラウマ様、それにあなたたちまで。イルミナ、どういうことだ？これ以上隠し通すのは無理そうですね。
何言ってんだよ。
予感はしていましたが、まさかこんなに早く来るとは思っていませんでした。ファデュイに入ったのか？ええ。いつからだ？嘘にまみれて生き続けるのがもう耐えられなかったんです。最初ファデュイは全く取り合ってくれませんでした。また見失ってしまった。もし金髪の旅人が蒼月の子を、正直うまくいく気がしない。本当にこれでいいんでしょうか？でももう後戻りはできない。届かない祈り。あれはさっきの旅人。今度こそ見失わないようにしないと。隣にいるのは誰？雰囲気が似てるけど。衣装が開いた。衣装の中にはまさか血水を狙ってるの？早く報告しないと。いや、もしあの人たちが最後の部屋にたどり着いたら
ファデュイがずっと探している生物を盗まれるぐらいならファデュイに入るための道具にさせてもらう。はい。あなたたちが最後に迷ってくれたおか。
生物をファデュイに渡したのは思っても、オイラたちと話してた時、ラウマのことを心配してたよな。
ええ。私と同じように、今の蒼月のこの状況に絶望していると思ったからです。ラウマ様。私たちは共に育ちました。ですが、幼くして次の英月師に選ばれたあの子を治療していた時、あなたの目に浮かんだ戸惑いを覚えています。答えてくれない信仰にどうして祈り続けることができるのですか。それともただ与えられた責任に
蒼月の子を離れた理由はそれで全てか。
足りないとでも言うのですか。
蒼月の子が月に祈るのは遠い昔にだが、そなたが聞きたいのはそういうことではないだろう。
やはりあなたは英月師になんてなりたくなかったんですね。
いや、私が黙っていたことは、空に浮かぶ月が。
どういうことです？
何の話だかさっぱり。そもそも今ここで話さなきゃいけないこと。
そなたが感じた私の靴。
もしそれが本当なら、蒼月の子たちが信じないことも知っているはずです。どうして私と同じように離れなかったのですか。
まだわからぬのか。それがそなたと私の違い。私は蒼月の子という家を大切にしたいのだ。だからこそこの苦痛を抱えてでも隠すことにした。家族には真実を知る権利がある。偽りの祈りで
私が自分のことしか考えていないと。
そなたが蒼月の子を離れる決断をしたこと。
おい、バレちゃったみたいだぞ。やっぱりどうすんだ。執行官なんか出てきたら終わりだぞ。そうなったらとにかく逃げないと。仕事よりも命が大事だ。
あなたのことを誤解していたようです、ラウマ様。運命に抗えないだけだと思っていました。あなたは素晴らしい英月師です。ですが、あなたの言った通り、私はもうずっと前から。
おいみんな、そろそろずらかろう。
ウィルミナ、私が蒼月の子を変えてゆく。
私は見られそうにありませんけどね、ラウマ様。蒼月の子を裏切った者はどのような処分を受けるのでしょう。
銀の刃でその角を切り落とされ、角を失った者は光なき夜へと投げ込まれる。
蒼月のこの習わしに従うのもこれが最後。ラウマ様、これはあなたへの敬意の証です。
あそこよ。ラウ
マ。血髄は傀儡が持っています。スターダストビーチへ向かいました。勘違いなさらないでください。罪滅ぼしとかじゃありません。
あら、警報？実験設計局から？ ふん。面白い。あなたたち、仕事が一段落したら？
承知しました、傀儡様。
ちょうど退屈していたところだし、興味深い方程式がいくつかあったから、検証させてもらおうかしら。その、ボス、ヤトイ主様、ちょっとお待ちを。一度出直すのもありなんじゃないか？ナシャタウンはどっちだっけかな？あっちだったか。私の演算結果よりも少し早かったわね。本当に執行官に出くわしちゃった。傀儡。やっぱりここにいた。蒼月のこの生物を返せ。それってあの角の生えた裏切り者から譲り受けた品のこと？簡単に手に入る戦利品は好みじゃないけれど、あなたたちがそれを追いかけて右往左往する姿を見るのは今日は警告だけでは済まさぬ。あら怖い。もし振動機能がついてたらネジがポロポロ落ちていたかもしれないわ。それとも私のユーモアの基準が高すぎてあなたの冗談に気づけなかっただけかしら。まさか本気で私に勝てると思っているの？さあ、まずはオードブルから始めましょうか。はあ、聞こえないの？おもてなしを。どういうことだ？
いけない。警戒を。ワイルドハットが来る。
輝くコブラの姿を現せ。
赤炎に葬られよ。烈日よ、私に従え。止める勇気はあるか？
口封じは任せたからね。手加減なしよ。
分け山の地。はっ。
束縛の炎、竹の明星。
この天下で裁く。
キリがないと。何か手はないのか？
加速するぞ。
悪用の力を思い知りなさい。さあ働きなさい。
どよめく進学。
輝くコブラよ、姿を現せ。
聞け、太陽の炎を。
シトラリー、イーツパパ、買おうよ。手加減なしよ。じゃあ行くよ。束縛の炎とふっはっやふっ。あの装置で封印するんだ。悪用の力を思い知りなさい。絶妙のよう契約を。
この天下で裁く。
終わったのか？少なくともライトキーパーの手帳にはそう書いてあった。
いや、警戒を緩めてはならぬ。
蛍、どうしたんだ。
なんでお兄ちゃんがここに。
そなたは家族とはどうあるべきだと思う。
お兄ちゃん、あの夜なんで蒼月のこの月
共に入ったものの中に
そんなこと言ってる場合じゃない。
答えてお兄ちゃん。
テイワットで一緒に目覚めてからこうして肩を並べて戦うのは
違う。
蛍、
やっとのことで見つけた時、蛍はまだ目覚めてすらいなかった。
私たちは一緒に目覚めてない。
何言ってるんだ。もう時間がない。蛍、蛍、こっちを見て。俺と一緒に冒険したくないの？
蛍に嘘をつくわけないでしょ。大したことないね。蛍、あれを持ってきてくれ。あれは俺のものなんだ。
信じたくなかった。あの違和感や奇妙な感じを。本当だったらどんなに良かったか。たとえほんの少しの冒険でも。けどあなたはお兄ちゃんじゃない。
関与は祝福のはず。だがなぜ迷いと苦痛しかない。たとえ真実が天外に閉じ込められようと、我々が家を失うことはない。今ヒュペルボレイヤの末裔、蒼月の神の使いの名において告げる。偽りの空が月を遮ろうと、湖に流れる銀の血が月光を紡ぐだろう。
大丈夫か？もうおしまいかと思ったぞ。シカ姉のおかげで助かった。
旅人、大丈夫か？
どいつもこいつも恥をかかせてくれるわね。やば！執行官のこと忘れてた！あれ血剤じゃないか。でっかい機械の中に隠してたんだ。でもあの機械、機械なんかじゃない。ブロンニアよ。あげるからさっさと消えなさい。本当にくれるのか？もともと私が探させたわけじゃないもの。欲しければ自分で奪いに行くことね。いつまで突っ立ってるつもり？私の気が変わるのを待ってるの？もう一戦やってもいいわよ。ちょうど気が立ってるから。
行こう。
あたいも賛成だ。やっと終わった。今年一のスリリングな依頼だった。
しばらく本気で月に触れていなかったゆえ。
おや、近くでワイルドハントの気配がしましたが、もしかしてもう片付けましたか？
お前はフリンズだよな。ああ、あのライトキーパーか。
確かあなたは蒼月の子の英月氏ですよね。ところでその手に持っているのはああ、誤解しないでください。最近ワイルドハントの後を追っていたのですが、奴らの行動には何か目的があるんじゃないかと思うことがあります。あなたが持っているものを見て。
フリンズ、今回のワイルドハント、人の姿に化けてくるやつとかもいるから気をつけろよ。
へえ。しかしそれならば、急に現れた僕をそう簡単に信じていいんですか？失礼。くだらない冗談でしたね。知らせてくれてありがとうございます。今回のワイルドハントはどうも。それでは僕はこれで。
びっくりしたぜ。ナドくらいのライトキーパーってみんなあんな感じなのか？あいつらの駐屯地って人里から離れたところにあるし、あまり人付き合いもないはずだ。
いや、彼は違う。
何が違うんだ？
動物たちが言っておる。彼には近づけぬと。 じゃあ行くよ。
おかえり。ちょうどお茶が入ったから熱いうちにどうぞ。
ねえフェルアーネさん、今日はとんでもない日だったんだぞ。もう無茶な依頼は受けないからな。
何言ってんだい。あのワイルドハントもやり過ごしたんだから、もう怖いものなしだろ。
なんで知ってるんだ？あれ姉さん、カップが1個足りないよ。
おっと、そんな風に思われるなんて心外だね。うちのルールは知ってるだろ。従業員はお茶を飲みたくなったら。
従業員？首は取り消し？
約束しただろ。
姉さん、やっぱり姉さんは最高だ。
あんたは昔からそうだ。
ネフェル、前に言っておった空爆適応血管症の薬が欲しいのだが。
こんな夜中にどうやって探せって言うんだい？
今すぐ必要なのだ。
わかった。なんとかしよう。でも急ぎってことは追加料金だよ。
ありがと
う。ん？あんたなんか前と変わったね。
いい方に？それ
そうだな。いい方じゃないかい？
旅人パイモン、この2日間いろいろあったが。
気にすんなって。当たり前のことはしただけ
だ。ああ、今夜皆に真実を伝えようと思う。
今夜？でもも
月が空高く上がっている。蒼月の子にとって最適な夜ではないだろうか。心強い。ありがとう。だがその前にもう一つ解決せねばならぬことがある。
あ、血髄だな。
先ほどの戦いで力を使い切って。
大丈夫だぞ。オイラたちはしばらくはナドクライにいるし、まだ時間はあるからな。
ありがとう。もう一つの問題は、この月髄を今後。
お前んところの秘密の場所にも。
封印はすでに破られてしまっておる。一度潜入に成功したワイルドハントの者どもが。
確かにそうだな。
蒼月の子の血筋が薄まる前は、本人の意志と能力に対する極度の試練であり、その永月史でさえ私の場合でもせいぜい5日間だろう。
自分の体を容器に？
そう。熱した鉄の玉を水の入った桶に入れるのと同じ。何？
あ、そうだな。アビスにさえ強い耐性を持ってるわけだし。
そなたを信用しておらぬわけではないが。
でも他に方法はないんだろ？試すだけ試してみるのはど…
わかった。そばにおるゆえ、何か異常を感じたら。これを手に乗せて、ここから放たれる力を感じ、想像するのだ。
おお、体の中に入ってったぞ。
どうだ、違和感はないか？不思議だ。余分な力の波動を感じられぬ。まるで海に沈んだかのようだ。これならワイルドハントに気づかれる心配。
予想はしてたけど、お前の体質って本当に不思議だな。
ん？私なんか見逃しちまったかい？
神業をな。
興味ないね。ほら、特効薬だ。今日はこれしかないが、また今度届けさせるよ。
助かる。いつも世話になるな。
やめてくれよ。今さら何水臭いこと言ってんだい。それであの時ワイルドハントで何があったんだい？偽装する幻影か。
血髄のために2回も来てるんだ。
それに2回ともワイルドハントを従えていたとなると。
真面目な顔。珍しいな。
こんな遅い時間じゃ頭が回らないからね。そんじゃ私はこれで。今の問題はまた改めて考えるから。
すまぬが、しばらく月髄を守っておいてくれるとあり。ナドクライのワイルドハントの問題が解決したらなかなかいい冗談だ。申し訳ないが、瀕死島に戻っていいだろうか？
おいらたちも一緒に行くぜ。
それで十分だ。
何かあったんですか？
わからないけど、英月使様が生物取り戻したんだってね。
さすがラウマ様じゃ。
崇高なる蒼月の子よ。今ここに真実を伝える。古来より我々の血統を照らしていた美しき蒼月は。
そう切り出したラウマは、心の中に隠していた真実を蒼月の子に語り始めた。
クータルは月の中に生まれたが、それは我々が耕さず食し。
話を聞き目を見張る人もいれば、
道は真実によって、我々自身の手によって切り。
昨日の話を聞いた蒼月の子たちはどうしてるんだろうな。想像してたほど荒れてなかったよな。あ、ラウマだぞ。
よく来てくれた。動物たちがそなたらの来訪を知らせてくれたのだ。
ショックのあまりみんなの分の食事を一気に平らげちゃった。場を和ませようとしてる。
ありがとう。一晩で新しい概念を受け入れ。ただなんだ。 予想通り蒼月の子を去ると決めた者はいる。彼らの瞳に浮かんでいたのは失意。だが私は彼らの選択を尊重する。そしていつの日かまた同じ木の下で、また一部の者は私のところへ来て、そして以前は近寄りがたいと感じていたわ。
本当によかったな。
ありがとう。普段の私は近寄りがたいのだろうか。
まあラウマのことをあまり知らない人ならちょっとだけそう感じちゃうかもな。だってみんなより背が高いだろ。
そうか、困ったものだな。角は月の光を浴びるとさらに成長することもある。それなら安心だ。月髄を取り込んでから不調はないか。それならよかった。例の特殊なワイルドハントについてはとりあえず今日はゆっくりしよう。表の月の下で過ごす感覚をじっくり味わいたいものだ。
Though the truth has been revealed, our deep connection with the moon remains unchanged. What has changed is our understanding of where the true moon lies, and that we must walk our own path in life without relying on a power outside of ourselves, which is why we now say, come night or day, may the moonlight connect us.